Well, happy Saturday, everyone. I am the Mermaid, and let's pull some beautiful energy today. Let's pull some energy, guys. I rearranged my studio. What's today? Saturday, 4/11. Tomorrow is tomorrow is Easter, and let's pull a goddess card. We have our mermaid today. Create a sacred space for yourself. Yes, when I am at a certain point in my spiritual journey, I literally created a meditation corner in one of my bedrooms, and that um, I had this beautiful hanging netting, and I created a space in one of the rooms, and that's where I went to meditate. And everyone knew if she was in there to leave her alone. And also, you know what Spirit said? You can go to the toys section, and they have those pop up tents for kids. And you're in there and you're cross legged, and that's another perfect place to go, that's portable, that you can and I've done that. You can buy one of those. Yeah, it's kid size. They're pretty large though, and you can, have it in the room. And when you go in there, that's your meditation space. And some of them are large enough that you can even lay down and meditate. Okay. And our second card is guiding children. Excuse me. Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing niños. Use your skills to help children now. All right. We have Damara and Nematona, sacred space. Okay, maybe you've been thinking about teaching or counseling, and you know something, and I'm not saying getting a MS, what is it, MSLCW, getting a traditional degree, but some of us indigenous people do not need certain degrees to do what God asks us to do. And that's another way that the powers that be control, because most people are not willing to sign up for 80K and above loans to do what we have been instructed to God to do. Okay, and God will find a way. So keep going. And then we have Isalot. Isalot is she is an indigenous um, goddess. Undying love. She's bringing us the spirit of undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Isn't that wonderful? Absolutely wonderful. Let's choose one more. And our final sensitivity. Ooh, I'm showing my age today. Why, who sang that song? Sensitivity. I might have to link that. Was that? I have to look that up. But that song came into my head. White Tara is saying to be kind to yourself. Wow, we have Taras today, the white Tara and the green Tara. I pulled green Tara on a previous read I will be sharing later today. She says, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Word, oh yeah, avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, um, and chemicals. Be careful whom you're eating with and breaking bread with and sharing your body with. Um, okay. Also, because, like for me, 2 days ago, I went through some ascension um, symptoms, and you feel a little queasy. It's like the first time in what was it? Oh yeah, when Magneto was with Quicksilver in one of those movies, and he moved pretty quickly. It's like that. One more, why not? Yes, don't do too much. I'm telling y'all, easy does it. We have Anna, and she's saying, There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in divine timing. Okay? Okay. And let's do the same for some tarot. Yes, and you're going to have to leave. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. You will have to leave some people behind, my love. You're going to have to cut some people out because what did we say before? I've already shuffled. You're going to have to leave some people behind because they refuse to heal, and that's it's not your problem to do a. It is not our responsibility, nor is it part of our spiritual contract to do a fireman's lift for people that are too lazy and too stupid to heal and grow. And that's just what I know. Okay, the first card out, you have to put a spiritual um, mask on yourself. You have to choose yourself, and that's a great way to have boundaries. And also, yes, boundaries, protect yourself, choose yourself. And it looks like you may be working somewhere with the justice system or some type of a upright organization in helping children. And I thank you. Okay. I am so annoyed with people that have been taking advantage of orphans, you filthy creatures. And you have someone that is in your energetic field, or you might be in this energy, but I'm having the feeling that there's somebody in the justice system that would like to bring you along. What is this? To help children heal. But God, but won't God do it? Yes. Kuan Yin said yes. Okay. Okay, one more. Spirit said, turn it on. Yes, children that have been trafficked, children that have been preyed upon, they need healing, baby. hmm So this person saw you do something in our final card. Yes, this person has seen you battle people, and they would like you to apply, but you're also loving, and so these people, yes. Oh, oh, look at that. To help protect the children. One more. Yes, yes, children that grew up and were exposed to things they should not have. Okay. Yeah, it happens a lot. Yes, stop these people that hurt children. Absolutely. I'm all for it. Mm-hmm. Yes, free the minds of children, free the souls of children. Let them be free and play. Children should go to school, have fun, play on their iPads or whatever, play sports if they want to. I don't know, be imaginative, eat candy and pizza, and just have fun. I don't know. People are too serious. Yeah, these people in these organizations that so-called adopt children and help children in foreign places, but they're doing other things. Oh, so this is a worldwide. People you will be hearing about a lot of world leaders and public figures and celebrities that have been participating in the hurting of children physically, sexually, and otherwise. Oh, that's what. Okay, and there's a lot of child bride. Okay, so no. Okay, the child bride marriage scam things. Oh yeah, they've been stopped. Beautiful. One more. Yes, these children have prayed for you, baby. They prayed for somebody, and you will help these children heal. You will help these children learn how to pray and know that they are precious in His sight. What a beautiful message. Okay. So that's something Spirit wanted me to say. Instead of helping children, they've collected funds, and they've been marrying, they would, I don't know, within these countries they legally marry young girls, parcel them out, um, and then they're on paper in the USA, and they get benefits for these children that they parcel out, and they don't attend regular school. They attend, um, yeah, yes, but they really train them to be prossies. That's over. Oof, that's great. And then this card is on here. There is a man in the justice system that he may have been on one of these boards, but he was on the up and up. And his intuition told him to look into a budget because he was attending some meetings, and of course they never invited him to their escapades, and he overheard things that God wanted him to hear because he's a higher up and he has the authority both on the board and in the justice system. And he put a stop to funding. He was able to delve deeper and realize that there was a child bride. Child bride was one way. They claimed they were helping children medically, but they were chipping these children. Then there was trafficking in the U.S. and Canada, Mexico, and other places. And Spirit had me pull out my African deck, and there's a lot of trafficking from and through all of all of Africa, um, and it's being brought to a close. And you know how it's being brought to a close? Because we're healing. You go right here, superstar. Because we're healing, and they can't tap into our energy. This is why we ask y'all to heal. Okay, not me. The Holy Spirit says, please heal, because believe it or not, when you stay angry and you are resentful, these people that have cords to you, they are siphoning your energy. And anything that happened to you, be it SA or if you were trafficked, honey, you are precious in God's sight. And help is coming, okay? Accept the help when it comes. Heal and move on to your life purpose. You are a child of God and you are precious in his sight. You guys have a great Easter. Save me a plate. Oh, I have to say this. A bunch of church ladies, the elders in the church, ooh, they were cussing up a storm about me. I was just joking because I wouldn't eat from them anyway. But I said, can I come by and get a plate on Sunday? And the one lady looked at me and she rolled her eyes and she said, "You've been talking shit about us and you've been exposing us." I said, I would not expose you if you weren't doing things you shouldn't be doing. She told me it wasn't that's not the point. Now, this lady, she puts things in people's food so they would like her. She doesn't do too much spell work and whatever else. And she is a good chef. I'm like, baby, if you don't love yourself enough to have people be your friends because they want to be around you, then you can't poison people ad litem. You can't do that. And she was mad at me and she said, "Don't come around. We're not giving you any food on Sunday. Go with your little weird witchy friends and eat from them." Of course, I would rather eat two almonds, two dates, and a sip of water with people I trust and respect than having a 5-course Michelin um, star prepared meal with a bunch of heathens that hurt children and ain't about shit. And that's what I said. You guys, I'm ending it for real. I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.